Good afternoon. Welcome to
Radio.
Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome to Tuesday Night Musical Osmosis. I am your pantsless host, Nick the Saucy One Catsaurus. I am broadcasting to you live from the land of meth and honey out here in Caryville, Tennessee. I also want to introduce my producer, the lovely, the talented, the leader forward to my Ozzy Osbourne, Danielle Prizer. She will be helming the phones. We are going to be having Diaonic on live, answering some questions and taking calls. I'm going to play a tune from him right now, my second favorite tune from him, as a matter of fact, as Ford is still. And let's go ahead and listen to some Diaonic and take some calls. Hopefully I won't fuck this up. Give me just a moment here. All right. You guys enjoy. Alrighty, I never get tired of hearing that. One of my favorites. We've got Kevin and Godfrey, Godhole, I don't know how he wants to be addressed, coming in right now. Give me just a moment. Let me cue these guys in, and then we can talk some Diaonic. Hey, guys,
call me whatever you want to call me.
Can you hear me?
You. What's up? Can you hear me?
Right on. What's up, bro? I can hear Godhole. Where's Kevin?
Right here. Miller.
Oh, alrighty, man.
Miller.
What's up, guys?
Kevin Miller. Kevin Miller's on there, too? Yeah. Oh, shit. Tell him I'm calling in.
Uh-oh. All right.
Here calling.
Well,
what's up, Kevin?
Let's see who I got on this third line. I got Eric on here. So I got Eric, Godhole, and Kevin. Where's Kevin Howard at?
I don't know. Dave's getting ready to call in right now, too. This is Eric.
All right.
Eva.
So we've got listeners on the line. I know everything about you guys, but there might be some people out there that don't. So why don't you guys tell everybody about Diaonic? I know everything, every dirty secret.
Okay. Well,
and I've got pictures. see. We got somebody else on the line, too. All right, welcome. You're on Live with Diaonic.
Hello?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Kevin. What's going on?
What's up, man? You guys ready to talk some Diaonic?
Absolutely.
What's up, Kevin?
All right, we'll get to talking.
What?
Is this the first time you guys have talked to each other in a while?
Yeah.
A couple months, I guess, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know Kevin Miller was still alive.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this show is for, to inform and educate. All right, so why don't you tell Facebook world a little bit about your band, how you guys started, how you got the idea for the type of music you put out, which I think was very different from what was being done, especially back in those days. Give us the whole lowdown. Start at the beginning.
All right, I'll chime in a little bit in case the storm killed my power.
Okay, who's talking right now?
This is Kevin Miller, the drummer.
The drummer.
Good to hear from you, man.
With the 52-piece drum set.
Yeah, you'd never see me, only the sticks. I was at a band with an old buddy. Used to hang out with Richie Coppers. He played bass, and started to meet a couple more guys down at the Golden Beach area, which was Carnal Demise, which ultimately led into Diaonic.
Oh yeah, Carnal Demise.
Right on. And Godfrey, you wrote all the lyrics?
No, actually, I mean, I wrote some couple of songs. I think Ebach wrote a couple of songs. I wrote what? Yeah, that's only. Did Fela wrote some too, didn't he?
Fela wrote Gone.
No, Fela wrote Gone. I wrote what? I wrote that at work. Who wrote his Florida Still? I think that was Godfrey. No, this is Godfrey talking. I didn't write that.
Yeah, I thought Fela wrote that.
I know Godfrey wrote Insomnia, though, right?
Not Fela wrote Gone, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think
all I did was click the stick.
I thought Eric Ebach wrote his Florida Still because he was writing about Fela. That's what I thought.
No, I wrote the music. I wasn't, I didn't do, the only lyrics I did was what? I think.
Dude, Fela might have wrote he might have wrote that song by himself. Shut up.
Probably did.
Fucking crackheads.
Where's Fela today?
Taking over here, motherfucker.
He's probably in jail.
No, he's out.
Well, hopefully he'll get this transmission somehow. All right, so give us some history here. How did you guys get started? Where did you start playing at? What led to your demise? When did you leave the band, Godfrey, and why?
Crack.
Crack.
Don't Nick to put
Crack
me
and
through.
bacon?
Hey, Nick. I think Dave Leeson wants you to put him through. He's on the line.
He's already through. He's on live.
Oh, he said you're on.
Oh, am I? I didn't know if you can hear me.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you've been
Oh,
on.
my bad. Go, carry on.
Everyone trying to keep up.
With what?
I think the early stages started in Kevin Miller's basement.
I think I'm going to go in the closet and do a bong hit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And I got a beer open. And I got a beer.
Hey, is there a way we can watch this? Because I tried to watch it. I can't pull it up.
No, this doesn't have the player you need. Neither does mine.
Bastards.
I was just gonna do it, check it out on Xbox.
All right, so you guys were together how long before Godfrey left?
2 years, 3 years?
I don't know. I know y'all are already playing and asked me to join.
Probably.
Hello?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm waiting on you guys.
That was probably the transition. I remember we had Warlock and Carnal Demise, and I think he was having electrical problems or something. And all of a sudden, he started breaking his guitar like Paul Stanley would on Kiss, and everybody at Wilmer's Park inside was going, yeah, but
I remember that.
I wasn't part of the show. And like I said, I think that kind of broke Carnal Demise up because the cat didn't have a guitar, so we couldn't jam, and I don't know what happened, but next thing I know, I was in a garage in Golden Beach.
Well, what happened with Richie? Because Richie was a bass player, and then I left. Yeah. And then, like, y'all called me back and hit Kevin.
Yeah, we got a hold. I think Jason Fayola got a hold of Kevin Howard. I don't remember why Richie left. I think either he had too much going on or he didn't just want to do it anymore. I don't remember, but that's kind of how I remember the transition into Dionic.
Yeah.
Of course,
I'm just
a drummer, and I didn't write any of the songs, so.
You were the drummer.
You guys had a very distinct sound. Did you guys set out to make a totally different sound that crossed over from metal into different types of genres, doing ICP covers and songs like what? Did you purposely sit down and go, dude, we want to do something completely fucking different? Or was that just like naturally how it evolved?
Yeah, I think we were playing what we like to play.
I think it naturally evolved into that.
We're playing what we like to play. You know, we all have different influences. It all kind of came together.
I mean, there was so much
right on.
So who
had the most? What were the different influences? I mean, weren't most of you guys into the same type of metal and everything like that? Who brought something really weird to the table?
I don't think Kevin Miller listened to like death metal and stuff like we did.
I listened to Led Zeppelin.
You like classic rock?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was more like a classic rock, but he's
a classic rock guy.
Yeah.
But he wailed on them drums, man. I tell you.
Then Eric Ebach, he's like the musical prodigy. He can play Beethoven or death metal or whatever he wanted to play.
So was Fayola just kind of filler, or did he do a lot of the writing? Was a lot of the influence from the music from him?
A lot of it was me and Jason bouncing out ideas off each other, really.
Oh. I was going to buy it.
All right, well, we are on live, 646-478-3554. If anybody has any questions for Dionic, if anybody out there cares, they're willing to answer any question, right? Nothing is off the table?
Sure.
Most of nothing. See,
you're a listener there with Sally Smutchko?
I got Jason Taylor from Undermine in my living room.
Right on. Put him on if he wants to talk. This is you guys an hour. Say what you got to say.
Hold up.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Nothing, man. Hey, you guys remember the Food for Thought show?
Long time ago.
Right. We played at what? Like 10 o'clock in the morning down in D.C.?
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember too much of that. I know it was a long time ago.
You guys remember how you ended that show? I know Godfrey remembers.
No, how did we end it?
Who am I talking to?
You're on with Jason Taylor.
Is this Jason?
Yeah, this is him.
Right on. Don't you remember how that Dionic show ended at Food for Thought? Come on, I can't be the only one who remembers it.
Well,
you guys ended up having the power.
That usually happens. Yeah,
I knew Food for Thought shut it down.
Because Dionic had that problem of the cops would come and shut down the show before the end of the set in the early Dionic days.
Yeah, that's all.
Happened in Salisbury. Remember, they were all up on the hill with shotguns?
Yeah, but I don't know if that was Dionic.
Hello.
I don't know how related to Dionic that was. Is this Godhold? Do you remember how the Food for Thought show ended?
The way it ended?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were smoking weed and they kicked us out.
Right, and I mean, you guys wouldn't play your last song until everybody took a hit off the joint you passed around. And then Food for Thought pulled the fucking plug.
I don't remember that.
We would never do that because we've had straight edge kids at our shows, man. Like we know, like not everybody smokes, but like I said, I mean, I think they smell it.
Remember that.
They smell it before we. Well, that's because you were. You're Nick. I'm just saying, like
we talking about that show that was on the Eastern Shore.
Went outside, we kept getting shocked.
That was at Ian's house.
Oh, no, yeah, that was in Virginia.
Oh. No, I thought that was Salisbury, Maryland.
Oh, yeah, that was in the Cops game. Oh, yeah, there was that one, too. Then there was one we were playing outside.
The only thing I remember from that show is I thought I was going to fall off the back of that wagon when we were playing, and then Aola, after a break in the song, says, I'm going to light this blunt or something, and then I heard a voice say, I wouldn't do that if I was you, and then there were all these cops with shotguns coming up over the hill.
Yeah. Yeah, that
was awesome time.
All right, guys, so what was your best show and what was your worst show?
Man.
I think the worst show was when we had to go play in Fredericksburg, Virginia. They were yelling at me to play Airspeed and REO Speedwagon, and they had no idea.
Where was that at?
REO Speedwagon.
It was a private party.
What about we played? Did we play Middleton Hall and like we kept getting shocked? I think it was like Middleton Hall or something where like they had problems with their ground.
Oh, Middleton Hall. Yeah, I remember that.
Every time my lips touched the mic, I kept getting shocked.
I think the biggest lesson was playing at Wilmer's Park and not being able to play.
Oh man, the rain out at Recess Fest, I think.
Dude, we were playing with Dying Fetus. That close.
Yeah, you were the heavyweight last.
Yup.
And we could have played second or third. But you know, fucking those douchebags got to play.
Yeah, you know what their name was, right?
The douchebags?
Yeah, Sleazy Jesus and the Dancing Disciples.
No, not them. The douchebags that got famous from Waldorf.
Oh,
Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte.
Good Charlotte, the douchebag.
Bad Charlotte.
Yeah,
those are the douchebags. All right, so let's talk about them for a second. What do you think about the fact that those guys were the ones that made it? Out of all the ticket pool out of Waldorf.
Jesus. Because they have rich parents who bought their shit. Their parents bought their studio time for them, and they sing about being poor. They're stupid. They're fucking trash.
I went to high school with them. I was in a couple of classes, and dude, they were so preppy. They weren't even nothing like they are now. They were just all preppy, singing songs about God.
They're a bunch of rich kids.
Yeah, nobody remembers that. Nobody remembers they were a Christian band. They started off at my brother's place.
Yup.
They actually came to my house once for, I had like this little pre-promotional get-together at my house before Recess Fest. And you know how we used to party back at that house on La Plata, right behind the church. And they gave me a bunch of shit about it, saying how wrong it was that I was out there partying in the church's backyard, basically.
Fuck the church.
They're douchebags. I'm eating crow, though. I did tell the bass player that his band would never make it.
I mean, if you want to count what they're doing, making it.
I'm eating crow in
their own town.
It sucks, though. I remember they used to sound like Nelson.
Didn't they play my brother's place?
They always played at my brother's place.
My brother's place. You couldn't cuss there.
How come you guys never played there? That seems like the perfect spot for you guys.
Because we would have to do an acoustic set. We would have to do an acoustic set.
Cops would show up at my brother's place.
Yeah.
So, when was the actual end of the band? How long after Godfrey left did you guys ever actually call it quits and say we're done, or did you guys just kind of stop jamming together? How did the end happen?
It was like a secondary Diaonic form with like a bunch of.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah. Like different guitars. TJ.
Hello.
And, hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
You heard. All right.
We can hear you.
Didn't you guys get like 26 members, like Santana or some shit?
Yeah. It was like a Yeah, we had people rapping, people DJing, people playing congos, people smoking crack.
It was lucky, man, because like they broke up the first time. Then TJ and this dude named Dave Dixon was playing drums. And then they called me, and then I was doing the rap thing. And then after a while, we called Godfrey, and Godfrey joined back into the band. And we played a bunch of shows, but we usually had a bunch of other people jamming with us, like playing congos. Dennis was a regular. I think Cricket was doing sound effects like Jones from the Police Academy. Spargo, he's probably going to call in a little later, too, actually.
All right, well, once again, if anybody has any questions for the band, if you want to know anything, 646-478-3554. What else you guys want to talk about?
I have a question.
I'll tell you what color underwear I'm wearing.
Yeah,
I'm not wearing pants right now.
Because it's after 7.
That's the perfect thing about the internet. You don't have to wear pants.
Yeah. It's after 8 o'clock. I don't wear pants after 8.
Yeah,
Nope.
8. That's what it is.
Strict rule.
Well, but you're in a different time zone than we are.
Coming from an undisclosed location.
All right, who had a question for me? Does somebody have a question?
I have a question. Is anybody listening?
I believe there's 3 people listening.
3?
All right, well, I think Nick.
You guys are touching the masses.
What's up, Nick?
That's like most of our shows. So for all
What's
I know,
the biggest
Lori
crowd
might
you
be
guys
listening.
ever played in front of?
That Jack show we played. That was like our last show we played was Jack's.
Yeah, Jack. That was like about 100 people.
Yeah.
Was that Jack's show, the show I came up to, the one I saw you at Jack's? You only played there once?
Yeah,
I was at
we
that
only
show.
played there at one time. Yeah, we only played there at one time.
Yeah, I was at that show with Pickle and Renee and everybody. All right, I got somebody calling in here. Hold on.
Oh, you got a call.
You're live with Dionic.
Hey, what's going on? This is Fargo. I had to call you guys up to show about Dionic.
What's up?
What's going on?
You got some good Dionic
Talking about
stories
Jack,
for us?
huh? Yeah,
I got some good
checked in
Dionic
at the
stories
right
for us.
time. Yeah, man, we were doing this show at Jack's, as a matter of fact, and we got caught in a U-Haul with that lady Mary by the owner, telling us that we ain't allowed out there.
They were smoking.
Oh, yeah. We're going to Hotel
How's
Charles.
it going down out there?
Well, yeah, we're going to Hotel Charles. When the owner saw Kevin, our bass player, rolling a joint, and told his kid to kick him out.
That was not
We were like, well, he's a bass player. We were like, okay, we have to play the show, but never come back.
Yeah, that was not. He did.
Dionic rules. I'm waiting for the comeback tour.
Comeback tour. 50 years later and shit.
Shit, why not? You think we'll be around?
Get the same old practice factory. Get the same
All
old
right, so
practice
check it
spot
out.
back.
I got your CD with the 5 songs on it. How many songs did Dionic have in total?
Those 5.
My favorite song was Cancer of Society.
Funky Junks.
Cancer of Society was a Carter the Mob song.
At least 4 more I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, there's a lot more.
Yeah, the show had at least 9 or 10 when we did shows.
Yeah, and then we just freestyle a bunch of stuff.
But that was the second. That was the second Dionic. There was more songs than that before y'all joined. We had about 10. We had about 10 songs. With the original Dionic.
Yeah, I think the first Dionic had like 11 songs.
Yeah, because we had. I don't remember. I know we had like Insomnia, Legalization, Cancer of Society. Man, I don't even remember.
And Godfrey, you wrote Cancer of Society?
Yeah, because the
that
judge
was
called
my
me a
favorite.
Cancer of Society. Judge called me a Cancer
shoot.
of Society when I was
Let me get
13
back to
years
work at the
old.
liquor store, guys. I just wanted to call in and say what's up to y'all. So y'all have fun. Good to hear from you.
Hey,
I'll catch y'all later.
All right, boss.
Yep.
See you.
Peace. Yep.
Hey, what was the name of the song that started off? Jason was up there playing drums for it. Like
Oh, yeah. What was that?
What was that? Insomnia?
Yeah, that's Insomnia.
That was
I think so.
okay.
So how come you guys never recorded anything else?
Because we
Never got in the studio or too busy getting fucked up.
Yeah, too many people smoke crack.
Now here's the
I
potent
don't know
question.
why
How many of you guys have the Dionic CD?
I
I
got
got
it packed away. I got it packed away in a box somewhere.
I got it somewhere.
I gave mine away.
Man, you guys don't ever bust out that CD and
I got
listen to it?
remixed E-Box Good Dionic songs.
Yeah, what was the name of the studio that we went in to cut that CD at? Because I got hold of them before.
Wasn't it? It was Gene Quaid's studio, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I got hold of them before, like maybe 5 years ago, and they still had the master tracks. And I'm wondering if they still had them. I'd love to get them back and remix that shit.
Yeah.
You guys should, man. I just re-released Even Stevens' album. I'm trying to get all this old music back out there.
I would like to get that out.
There was a time when we were doing all that music, I really thought all these bands were going to make it. What do you think happened? How come you think we didn't all break big?
Because we were before the internet, and we had to play at redneck bars.
Heisman.
Hey, I had some fun at Heisman's.
No, yeah,
we shut that joint down a couple times.
I mean, like, we had fun, but I mean, like, if you didn't recognize the name, or if you weren't a friend, you weren't coming to the show, you know, or you were just a drunk redneck who happened to be there. You know, what I mean,
yep.
And then if we did play in DC, it'd be like on a Tuesday. You know, like none of our friends would come out, and no one recognized your name. You know, but now you got MySpace and you know all this, whatever. You know, YouTube, everything. You put your shit on, and everybody can see it all around the world.
Yeah, we had to do that shit by hand, man. Hand make those flyers, hit the street, pass them out.
No, we had the coolest flyers.
Yeah, we had some good flyers.
Our flyers look like burnt down shirts now.
Hey, remember that time that dude Brandon rolled in with said it's cool, but the cops are outside. They want to hear y'all play, and they said if they didn't like it, they want to do their job.
Oh yeah,
I remember that story.
Ford is still.
Yep. The cop picked up a chair.
That was great.
He acted like he was gonna throw it.
I'm standing by the door with the drugs in my hand, ready to run.
You know, I got to say something about Brandon, man. That dude might have been crazy, but he was all about the band, and he was.
Who was?
Brandon
Lane.
I don't know if I remember that guy. There were so many people around you guys all the time.
He was the crazy motherfucker. You couldn't miss him.
Dude, you know how many crazy motherfuckers there were at your shows?
No,
I'm supposed to just
they
pick
would have
one?
had the crazy at the shows, but Brandon was crazy 24/7.
Brandon
you guys
like
remember that fucked up Percival
crazy.
show?
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the baseball thing.
Yeah, that's the World Series,
Little League
kids
World
baseball.
Series.
And we drove up like 4 hours on a fucking Monday, and we were supposed to be filmed for cable and all this shit. And it was a total
disaster. We played in front of
disaster.
little kids. We played in front of a bunch of little kids.
Yeah, a bunch of 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
And I was so pissed off because that guy didn't promote us at all. That I told J.A., I said, you know, usually I try to rein. Remember that fucking asshole J.A.? Burson's friend?
So you had a question at the beginning. It was a Little League World Series. What would they want to listen to Dionic for?
Yeah, but that guy told me that there would be like hundreds of kids there.
Yeah, kids. There were a bunch of kids there. Yeah,
younger friends of mine that love death metal music.
Hey, kids, want to hear?
Yeah, but I told that guy J.A., I said, you don't have to hold back tonight. You can do whatever you want. And he was like, friggin' slam dancing with 9-year-olds.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He took his shirt off, and all you saw was like fucking matted, nasty hair and sweat, and he was like fucking knocking out like 8-year-olds. But I was like, go to it, dude. Fuck these assholes. Fuck this place up, man. That was crazy. And that was like a 4-hour journey each way out to that place.
Never gotten to fight with
Hotel Charles. Hotel Charles is doing shows again, right?
Yep. Yeah, but they're all cover bands. But I mean, the place is full of girls. Like, it's not like when we played.
Hey, didn't we also record music one time in a Golden Beach studio?
I don't know. Then we recorded we recorded our own shit.
Yeah, I don't think we had another studio.
Remember we used to have those headphones? We used to use the headphones like a microphone. We'd play our shit. It was like Jason's like, we got 2 headphones for a microphone.
So did anybody else do anything after Dionic? Did you guys do any other bands, any other projects?
Yeah, I did. I did some hip hop stuff with 2070. We did a bunch of shows in Baltimore. Kevin Miller did. Look at that feedback.
I don't know. I know Kevin Miller has some band going.
Yeah.
Hey, I got somebody calling in from a 301.
I just started making electronic music.
Friggin' switchboard is overloaded.
You hear that? Yeah, so it's not just me. I thought it was my phone.
I don't know. Hold on, I got a bunch of people calling in.
Oh, shit. The lines are popping off.
You're on live with Dionic. Hey, you guys are on live with Dionic.
You may speak.
240-640-3117. No? You guys chicken out?
I'm going to call that person now.
All right, 301-751.
Everybody call that person and ask them why
It was probably the government.
The government?
Probably. The cops trying to shut it down.
Probably what's up with the fucking phones.
Fuck the government. Government's like, yeah, we found them. There they are.
Sounds like a police scanner or something coming over.
I swear it does.
Okay, well, 301 is on live with us. Who's on 301-751? Hey,
this is Ben. What's up, man? Hey, this is Chris Harbor. How's it going?
Hey, what's happening?
Hey, y'all remember, y'all used to play with FDA a lot, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah, FDA.
Yeah, dude, I'm calling representing, man.
Hell yeah. Where's the rest of the members at? Have them call up here.
I should, man. I'd probably get a hold of my brother. That's about it, man. Everybody else moved away.
I know Nick's trying to do a documentary
too.
Nick's trying to do a documentary about the old scene.
Yeah, man. There's a lot on YouTube of old FDA.
It's gonna be a short
stuff, man.
It's gonna be a short documentary.
I wonder if there's any footage of when we played. Who's got the Gary Winger video?
I've got a bunch of footage of you guys. I've got a ton of footage I'm converting.
Gary Winger.
Hey, Kevin, can you hear me?
One can find.
Hey, Jason. I was searching on YouTube, like Wilmer's Park videos, seeing if anybody posted anything from back in the day. And I saw a Next Step Up video, and I believe you were in the crowd. Really? Yeah, all young.
Oh, yeah, that was, that was from Recess Fest, that Next Step Up video.
You heard that?
You can't stop the little guy.
What is all that screaming?
Who's that the little guy?
You can hear him.
All right, guys, we got 28 minutes.
That's a strong microphone.
Yeah, I stayed in bands, cover bands, you know, playing classic rock and stuff. And I finally did actually hook up. My last band I was in was called Soulful Aggression, and it was original. They considered it punk music, and they had a chick singer named Doris still about her. She was pretty cool. But it reminded me how old I'm getting because some of the songs were just about as quick as Dionic tunes.
All right. Got some more people calling in.
Oh, shit.
Any chance of you guys doing a reunion?
Well, that'd be fun. I'm in Myrtle Beach.
I think we should have a big party and jam.
Yeah.
I can hear that.
All right, I just got someone calling back in from an 814.
That's me.
Who's on 814? Yeah.
Kevin,
What's up, man? Your phone is like blowing our system up.
oh, man. Yeah, I keep getting kicked off of here.
You sound good now.
All right, good.
All right, Kevin, well, you're back live. What do you want to say?
I don't know.
Way to change the world,
I got somebody else calling in, too. So do you guys ever see any of the old crowd that used to come out to the shows? Are those guys still alive, or what's going on?
What?
All the old people that used to come out to all the shows. Yeah.
Most of them are probably in jail. Other than that, I don't know.
So what do you guys say about a reunion show? Possible?
Yeah, when FDA has one. That would be great, but I don't, I'm getting ready to move to New York here soon, and I don't know. That would be great. That'd be nice,
Uh-oh. I got like 9 people calling in. Hold on. I don't know who's who here. All right, everybody is on live with Dionic. What do you guys got to say? Is that Satan? What's going on?
Is that Satan? Is that a possession? What's a demon?
Hey, what's going on? I can't hear anything.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, who's on 301-868?
Yeah, baby.
Doug Diggler. Doug Diggler.
What?
It's Ken Kniff. Connecticut.
Sounds like somebody's trying to have sex with their phone.
Hello.
Okay, is all that static on?
Who's
left?
I'm still here.
Who are you?
This is Chris, still here.
Cool.
Right on, man.
Oh,
All right, you guys got 20 minutes. What do you want to talk about? I'm going to be playing It's Not Easy here in a minute.
I want to talk about the Sand Jam.
Oh, yeah.
The Sand Jam.
The Sand Jam, that was one of
Sand Jam,
the best times.
Yeah, I did a lot of Matrix at the Sand Jam.
The Sand Jam was awesome. That guy wouldn't let us do it again next year. Could you imagine if we did that shit every year?
That's who the one dude from Knuckles Deep was like doing his daughter.
Knuckles Deep?
Yeah.
He was
Remember
Knuckle
that dude
Deep?
Warlock ripped that dude's ear off?
I was there, but I
Yeah,
was
somebody else got
Matrix.
their eye sockets broke with a flashlight.
Oh, damn. Oh.
One of the security guards, somebody was stupid enough to punch Warlock in the balls, and then one of those other security guys took the mag light and busted his eye sockets.
I thought Warlock ripped his ear off.
That's what I heard.
Warlock ripped someone's ear off, too.
Yeah, it was
That
dude.
show was nuts, dude. There was no fucking law. I mean, the cop came down the first night, and he's like, I'm the only cop on duty in this county. Please don't make me lose my job.
Yeah, we ran it, dude. We were walking around walkie-talkies and bombs in our pockets. Dude,
yeah, I mean, it was just
more drugs there. I wasn't any drugs there that night.
Oh, yeah, dude. All kinds of ecstasy.
Hits. That don't
Yeah,
sound
that was a good
familiar to
time,
me.
man. I wish I could have done that every year.
Yeah,
I got
I
Doug
was
Bigler on the phone.
Dark Diggler.
Yeah, you guys were already gone at that point.
Yeah, I think I sang a song with y'all. I think I sang Skulls with y'all.
Yeah, you usually did Skulls with us, any kind of show that we did that you were there. I liked all the shows down in Virginia Beach. What was the name of that place we used to play at outside? The Elbow Room?
Elbow Room.
We did all those FBA, even Steven shows down there.
All right, well,
Nick, Kevin, how are you? I got a jet, man. This has been pretty cool.
who's that, Ebot?
Who's it?
Yeah, this is Ebot.
All right, E. It was good talking to you.
All right, bro. Thanks for calling in.
All right, man. Y'all take care. Peace.
Hello.
Yeah, there's one thing the show's taught me. An hour is a long time to fill, man.
Hello.
We still got 22 minutes. Who's saying hello?
Hey, that's all good. That's all good.
Well, you got about 2.5 minutes with It's Not Easy.
It's Dark Diggler here. I need to ask.
You got the E-Bot
Fire
remix
away.
of that, though.
I want to know what everybody's doing now.
What is everybody doing now?
Working on my third beer.
Southern Light.
I'm standing out in the middle of the
Does
ghetto.
anybody still pick up their instruments, or are they all locked up in a closet?
I still make beats and make songs.
I think Fayola got his taken away by a crack dealer.
Probably.
In the middle of band
Do you guys have any Fayola stories that don't have to do with crack?
No, there's a couple with heroin. No.
Yeah, whether it's crack or women. Multiple.
Let's see, crack or underage.
I'm just
underage girls, yeah. not
All right, so what is your best band story? I want to hear craziest band story.
Craziest band
Doesn't
story.
even have to be on stage. Just all you guys together, craziest story.
Most of us, when the second Dionic went and hung out with Slipknot at the 930 Club. That was pretty cool.
Right on.
You got
Did anything crazy happen, or you guys just hung out?
No, I just watched the show and met him after the show, and that was pretty much it. That's about the craziest band story I got outside.
Yeah, I think we already talked about the craziest when it was that party we played outside. We were getting
a couple riots at Heisman's. I mean, that was pretty cool bar fights we started. I started one.
Yeah, there was always riots and Heisman's.
Yeah, he started one.
FDA was always starting some fights up in there.
FDA was
breaking out windows and throwing beer bottles.
I think
the power got yanked at Heisman's? Y'all remember when the power got yanked in the middle of the place at Heisman's?
Yeah, because when we were like trying to get underage people in or something, and then like they got mad and started breaking windows.
It was on us like while the band was together. I called back in.
I called the first owner.
If you have any sales, don't call crap.
Who was it that rolled up the RV up at that Heisman's place? Was that Chuck or was that Judy Basham?
Which one?
That rolled up at Heisman's with the RV.
Oh, yeah, that was Basham. Basham always had the RV. He always had the RV.
Oh, did he? What's he doing now?
Basham got himself a new girl, man. He's doing the family thing.
Is he still in that band?
Maybe part-time. I haven't heard much about it.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him since he got his girl. He's all in that.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got 18 minutes left. What do you want the world, people who've never heard you guys, to know about Diaonic? Because I really want to turn on some new listeners.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah. Fuck what you think.
Yeah, pretty. Yeah. There's a different type of.
Is there anything anybody you want? Is there anything you guys want everybody to know about the music?
Yeah, just enjoy it.
It was. Yeah. If you find it somewhere and you listen to it, and you like it, enjoy that.
You think you guys could still be doing it if you became successful? You guys would still be able to write new material and you got it in you still? Or you think it would have just eventually fizzled out?
Some of us would eventually fizzled out.
Dude, the thing about Diaonic is like Faola was kind of like the drive of the band. He was kind of like the musical, like he was what brought everything together, sort of. And like without him, it's kind of would never be the same. You know what I mean? Like that kind of sucks because he was like the most fucked up one in the band, but you know, he was basically the one to put the band together. You know, and like he was like the co. I don't know what word to use, but he was like the piece in the middle that like made everything fit.
So did Faola leave before you left, Godfrey?
I mean, I don't know. I just remember shit got all fucked up because we were practicing at band practice place, and like we were always paying money for it. And then one day the owner came out and said that we owed him like 6 months back rent because we were giving the money to Jason, and he was fucking, I guess he was getting crack with it. And then we got kicked out of there, and then like before that, some crap dealers came and took his guitar and his amp right in the middle of practice. So I mean, basically from there, I just walked away. I was like, I can't. Oh no, I know what it was. He was wanted for robbing banks.
Yeah,
and the cops came up in there while
bounty hunters. Well, bounty hunters.
Yeah, bounty hunters came up in our band practice place to pull him out of there, and like he was all acting like he was gonna act like he wasn't him and shit, and basically put us all at risk. And I was like, fuck this, I'm done with this. So I don't know what happened after that.
That was pretty much the end of it, yeah, because we actually had another show lined up at Jack's with Methods of Mayhem, Tommy Lee's band, and we were supposed to open up for him, and everybody quit, so we didn't do the show.
Oh my God, I remember that.
That sucks.
Yeah, it sucked. I really wanted to go to that show.
Hey, I think I got Kevin Howard back. You back with us, Kevin?
For Tommy Lee's band, Methods of Mayhem. Funny.
If Kevin was on,
is Kevin Howard back with us?
Hello, Kevin?
Mr. Howard, you out there?
Oh, you out there in Radio Land?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Kevin's phone, man.
I thought you said you had like 9 callers on the line.
I did, and as soon as I tried to punch them all in, the system went crazy.
Yeah. I think that's when Kevin was on, and Kevin was like real loud. He had like a lot of feedback on his voice.
I don't think the system can take that many people.
I thought it was made to take that many people.
So I am live with Diaonic, 646-478-3554. Call on in if you want to ask some questions of these guys. You guys got 15 minutes. What do you want to say?
I'm not done jamming. I think once I get my head straight, I'll probably join a band again, but then tell me what kind it's going to be this time around.
Do you think Dionic music could work today?
What's that?
I mean, with everything being so polished and technical, do you think Dionic music could work in the kind of music that's out today?
I think so, yes. I mean, everything is, it's just not as, I don't know, it's just not the same. I actually played a whole electronic set for one band, but it was just covers, and I just switched back to the old-fashioned drums, so.
But, I mean, is there a place for that anymore?
Huh?
Is there a place anymore for just, like, fucking solid, raw guitars and drums? I mean, is there an audience for that type of shit anymore?
Yeah, because, like, the last band I was in, we were playing up in Baltimore. I forget the name of the club because I never drove, but, you know, it was young people and old people, so, I mean, and that was considered punk music, which I thought was, you know, I thought it was more Dionic than it was punk, the way it sounded, so.
So what did you consider you guys? Did you guys just consider yourselves a metal band, or did you not want to consider yourself any type of music?
I think it was more like group metal.
We never could come up with
I got Kevin trying to get back in here. Kevin, you with us?
Yep.
Kevin Howard.
I hear laughter.
And more laughter. And more.
I think we lost Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay, who do we got left? Kevin Miller, Godhole, and Dave, is that it?
Yes, sir. That's it.
And we should be able to get a fourth person. I'll be goddamn.
Like, can you tell me
calling in?
Can you tell me people are listening?
I'll be able to tell after the fact.
All five.
I don't think I have a way I can look.
I thought Fayola was calling in.
You guys still talk to him?
Not really. I ain't talked to him in a couple of years.
I haven't talked to him since he lost his finger.
Well, what I want to do is next year I want to bring out a camera crew and do a documentary about all the old Waldorf bands. You think you guys be up for that?
Yeah. I live in Myrtle Beach now, so I don't know. It depends. If where are you going to do the documentary? Back in Maryland?
I'll be back in Maryland if I can get everything together and if there's an interest for it. Because I know I posted something on Facebook and not that many people responded about wanting to do it. But it's something I definitely want to do because I think the story should be told, man. I mean, I know we were in the thick of it, but I don't think there was scenes in other areas like there was in Waldorf. I think Waldorf had more talent, like, you know what I'm saying, like than any other single area.
Right.
Well, I mean, you had even Steven, Dionic, FDA, Onus. You had all these great bands out there. And somehow fucking Good Charlotte made it out of there. And we didn't. And that story
areas didn't have a bad little scene.
Dionic Fetus
well,
came
yeah,
out
that
of
whole
PG.
that whole southern Maryland scene. I mean, there was just so much good music down there.
You had Dionic Fetus, you had Undermine.
Yep,
you had
definitely.
Next Step Up out of Baltimore. South out of Baltimore.
Old band Kevin Howard used to be in called Fallout before he was in Dionic.
Yeah,
All right, let's try this one more time.
Dave.
Kevin Howard, are you with me?
Fits of Rage. Dave Dixon was in Fits of Rage.
Yeah, B Factor. Remember those guys?
Yeah, B Factor, yeah. What was that one band? Man, I can't remember. We played with them at Hotel Charles. They were like real heavy. Dudes had like long beards. Oh, man, they were badass. I can't remember the name. I think Jody got on to them. I think they're still putting shit up.
The flyer.
Yeah, I can't remember the name. They're badass, man. They had like long beards and they were like real heavy.
I don't remember those guys. I remember that band Sludge. Remember we had that party at my house in Lafayette and we had all those bands play out back behind an apartment building?
When the cops
Until the cops came? We carried the whole fucking stage around to the back of the building.
I think it was during the Dionics that the cops came.
Yeah. Man,
and
you guys
somebody was
just
tattooing FDA in the inside. I remember that. There was a tattoo guy there.
I think they just know that I love bacon.
Yeah, and that band Sludge came out from Baltimore or whatever. I think we did a show with them at Hotel Charles too.
Say that sometimes. Sludge.
How many shows did you guys play total? Over 100?
You can't even count, man.
There wasn't that many.
There wasn't that many, but you can't count, you know.
Maybe like 20, 25.
No, you guys did more than 25
not counting parties. I mean, if you want to count
parties. Counting everything. Parties, too.
Yeah, you got to count parties. That was most of your shows. If you don't count parties, then yeah, it's funny.
That's not a show. That's a party.
Yeah, by industry standards, but, you know, we're not industry. So, fuck industry. Fuck industry.
Yeah, luckily there's a little more, like, there's hardly no use for industry anymore. Everybody's doing shit themselves. I mean, what we're doing right now wouldn't even be possible 10 years ago.
Exactly. You're exactly right.
You know, and Godfrey's right, dude. If all those bands were around with the resources we have today, we would have fucking made it.
If we had YouTube, man, I mean, you put yourself on YouTube, you can be seen around the whole world. You know, I mean, you just put the right tag in. You know, you actually put any tag in there and everybody could see you.
Yeah. I mean, 10 years ago, if you told me I'm listening to a band from Pakistan, a rap group from Pakistan, I'd be like, what are you talking about? But it exists. You know, you can see it on YouTube.
So is this a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing.
It's good.
Yeah, but I mean, any asshole that sucks can fucking get out there and put all their stuff out there, no matter how bad it sucks.
No, well, but people have to like it. You know, that's the thing. I mean, if you're putting something out there people like, then, you know, whatever. But, any asshole can put anything on there.
Right, but that doesn't mean it always makes it.
Yeah, I mean, people gotta like it.
I still think it all has to do with right place, right time. I mean, the right person seeing that YouTube video and shit like that. I'm sure there's still a lot of really good bands that get overlooked.
Yeah, right now it's like whoever gets the most views on YouTube. That's how it goes. If you can be a good band, but if you get like 15 views and this dickhead that's like humped this cat or something gets, you know, 1 million views, he's going to be famous. And a good band's not.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's kind of the deck's kind of stacked against you unless you get out
there
every day.
So go hump a cat and you'll get famous. Is what I'm saying.
There you go, Godfrey. A new profession. Cat fucker.
I mean, I like pussy, but yeah, I don't like the hair on it.
Say the 70s.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got 7 minutes left. You guys want to hear some? It's Not Easy.
Oh yeah.
Only person left on here is David Godhole.
Really?
Really?
Then there were 2. We're down to you 2. All right, I'm going to play some.
There might
It's
be
Not
somebody
Easy.
listening. There might be one person listening.
You guys hang tight. guys still with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, it's not easy. So,
I got a
let me
funny
ask
story about
whoever's
this song.
left online with me, do you guys miss it? On a day, I mean,
Yeah.
how often do you think about the band and go, fuck, I miss that, man? Does it come
Yeah,
up
I
in your
think
head that
about that
often?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Really?
Right now, I'm going through like a manic episode, so like I'm on court right now. I'm writing all kinds of lyrics and just, I'm ready. I don't know if my voice can handle it.
Man, all you gotta do is practice, man. That's
Oh,
why
yeah,
you
listen to my voice. Listen to me talk. My voice is like rag, dude, from like yelling and screaming and smoking a bunch of dope for years.
I would
So what are you
definitely
writing
love to
lyrics
get back
about?
into a live band.
Huh?
What are you writing lyrics about?
Well, my last song was about killing a bitch.
Anything political in those lyrics?
Not in that song. It's all about choking a bitch out because she wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Is that personal experience?
Yes, sir. I had to put it to lyrics so it wasn't a reality.
And has she heard this song? You want to recite a little bit of the lyrics for her?
I mean,
Does she
she
know
heard
who
it
she
when I
is?
was choking her out. I was making it up as I was going along.
You kind of just improvise.
Nice.
Now, Spargo and I still make music. We do make music under the name Street Genius, so check that out.
Yeah, I got some ghetto kids.
Right on. Put the link on my page. I'm sure everyone will want to check it out.
I actually we got a song called 16 Bars. We're in the verse. I took every name of every hardcore band that I could think of and put it in there.
He's right there.
Kevin Howard, are you with us?
Oh, yeah, that's SG Productions.
SG Productions. Is that Steve?
Spargo?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting to get off work here at the end of the broadcast here. What's up?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the other half of SG.
Right on. All right. You fellas got less than 2 minutes. Anything you want to say?
You should end it with manic depression.
And look forward to Crank It Up Radio.
There you go.
Yeah, definitely get you guys on here again and play some other songs off your CD. I'd like to get FBA on. I'd like to get all the old bands on here, one every week.
I want to thank Dionic 1 for being tolerant to make Dionic 2. It was awesome.
And Jason for trying to make Dionic 3, it just didn't work out.
You can't do it with
got
4
enough
fingers
to play left.
It was like the Star Wars movies. By the third one, you're like,
All right, guys.
Kick us off at 9.
Yeah, you guys have less than a minute, so I want to thank you guys for coming on the show. Definitely good hearing from everybody. Tune in next week. I think I'm going to try to have Pat Sheen on next week, and we're going to let him get drunk and talk about music.
Tuesday at 8.
Get Pickle on there, too.
Nice.
I definitely want to get Pickle. You know, we re-released the Even Steven album, and on the CD itself is a picture of Pickle. We paid him. We gave him $10 to drink shots of vodka out of a nasty fucking plunger we pulled out of Pat's toilet. It had like fucking pubes and shit particles on it. And he fucking drank for $10. He was doing shots of vodka out of it. I took it and I put it onto our new CDs.
What about Utter Crap?
I want to play some other crap. I got to find the CD. All right, man. We got like 10 seconds.
Got a hole out.
All right, Dave, out.
All right, brother. Thanks for coming on the show. I'll catch you guys next time. All right, this was Musical Osmosis. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.